Welcome to All Things Arrow. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. What if I told you that the Middle East was just as into anime as the rest of the world? You probably won't believe it, but the Arabs and the Japanese have a long history together. If you ask anyone growing up in the early 1980s to the 90s, it was practically the most watched and most awaited show, unlike Western cartoons, which featured Tom and Jerry, Popeye, and others. Most comments regarding the anime culture in Arab read like this: if we had to choose between Disney and anime, we'd always pick the Japanese animation because there's always something to learn. But how did all of this come about? Thanks to the strong Saudi-Japanese ties that have existed since the 1970s. The Japan Foundation's Cultural Exchange Program, which began co-sponsoring students in Saudi Arabia's cutting-edge technical colleges, is another factor that contributed to the Arab world's obsession with anime, which also led to them starting co-producing several anime projects. Let's start by listing the top 10 anime series in the Arab world. You want to know, don't you? Who knows? You might also be familiar with some of them. Ready? Let's go! At number 10, we have Black Clover. In the Japanese manga series Black Clover, a young boy named Asta, who was born without any magical abilities, is the main character. Considering that in the world he lives in, everyone has some sort of magic power, this is seemingly surprising. Asta then intends to lead his fellow Black Bulls mages in becoming the next Wizard King. In the Middle East, particularly in Saudi Arabia, this anime is a huge hit, drawing viewers of all ages. Black Clover was rated highest in a Saudi Arabian survey about the top most watched anime in 2022. It was primarily aired on the Arab TV network in 2018. Despite the fact that an original video animation of the manga was first released in 2017, a film adaptation of this anime is also planned, with a 2023 release date. At number 9, we have Hunter x Hunter. If we talk about an anime series that truly grappled the world with its storyline, action scenes, and dialogues, then you shouldn't miss out on Hunter x Hunter. It became so popular that this series even gained fame and recognition in the Middle East. Only recently has the Arabic-dubbed 2011 Japanese anime series, Hunter x Hunter, become accessible in the Middle East. It is only accessible through Spacetoon's online streaming service, Spacetoon GO. According to Spacetoon Group, the dialogue in the Arabic-dubbed version of Hunter x Hunter is faithfully translated from the Japanese version and uses the same character names as the original version. As of June 4, Hunter x Hunter's first 2 episodes are available on Spacetoon GO. At number 8, we have Adnan and Lena, or Future Boy Conan. In the Arab world, where it debuted with more than 406 episodes, from 1998 to 2014, Al Zahra Center dubbed the anime into Arabic. This anime series is set in a dystopian post-apocalyptic world. Local actors from Kuwait translated the series and voiced it. The plot follows Conan and Lana travel to an island that was created after the war. The two try to outwit other conflict survivors while avoiding the individuals who destroyed Earth and are now plotting to rule what is left. The two friends keep their enemies at a distance by using their telepathic and teleportation abilities and their capacity to converse with animals. It has undoubtedly become a big hit since it debuted in 1998. Today, you will find it on YouTube with Arabic dubs. At number 7, we have Naruto. We're finally getting to the middle of the list with an anime that is super popular. This anime is so popular that it did not even spare the Arab world. Anybody you ask if they've heard of this series would at the very least know it if you asked them on the street. What makes this such a hit then? Well, Naruto's storyline centers on Naruto Uzumaki, a young ninja with aspirations of leading his village as the Hokage and a desire for recognition from his fellow ninjas. That is no easy task, especially since he is a village outcast and carries a dangerous monster inside of him. Since its release in 2002, Naruto has cemented its place as the best anime of all time. Though all 21 seasons weren't available on the Arab TV networks, it still gained massive viewers since it aired. At number 6, we have Dragon Ball Z. The world would have been a different place if Dragon Ball Z had never been released. There is simply no denying that Akira Toriyama struck gold when he introduced the series in 1986, regardless of your opinions on its plot, structure, or characters in comparison to modern anime. Dragon Ball, which was adapted from the classic book Journey to the West, follows Son Goku's development from a young Saiyan boy who lands on Earth to one of the galaxy's most formidable fighters. Fans can watch these abilities develop over the course of several different series, which also feature a number of distinctive villains, allies, and magical skills that continue to this day to serve as the inspiration for other anime's organizational structures. While Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z may be more well-known than their more recent iterations, the fervor and popularity surrounding those two series alone more than makes up for it. If you were to ask someone who has no prior knowledge of the genre to name an anime, they would likely respond with Dragon Ball. Goku is unquestionably the most recognizable name and face in the anime industry, and the same can be said of him as a character. At number 5, we have Pokémon. Pokémon is considered one of the most popular anime series today. It is also widely popular in the Arab world too. The reason would be that this series has elements of fun and adventure. It also has some really awesome action scenes with a lesson to be learned. Though it was made to aim primarily at kids, it is also the most loved anime show amongst adults in the Middle East. The protagonist of the story is 10-year-old Satoshi, who has always wanted to be a Pokémon trainer. But to become a Pokémon trainer, he needed 3 starter Pokémon to start his journey, but all had already been claimed. Then he meets the disobedient electric Pokémon named Pikachu. After he tries his level best to capture it, they both become friends and go on a quest to become the best of the best duo. The anime series has over 1,000 and counting episodes and more than 20 seasons. At number 4, we have One Piece. One Piece is one of the most well-known anime series ever. This anime, which has over 1,000 episodes and counting, tells the tale of Monkey D. Luffy, a young man who accidentally consumes a devil fruit, which causes him to have a body that is almost like rubber. This rubber boy uses his newly discovered abilities to find the One Piece, the world's greatest treasure, in order to become king of the pirates with a merry band of pirate misfits. Both viewers and critics have praised the show for its humor, characterization, and storytelling. In an Arab's favorite anime poll asking, "What is your favorite anime?" and "Who is your favorite anime character?" the series won a lot of praise and appreciation. At number 3, we have Jujutsu Kaisen. Talk about a blockbuster, an adventure, and a thriller all rolled into one. It is known as the Jujutsu Kaisen. On May 19, 2022, this anime was broadcast in Japanese with Arabic and English subtitles in theaters throughout the United Arab Emirates, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Oman, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, and Jordan. The plot of the Jujutsu Kaisen anime centers on Yu Akatsu, a timid high school student who, after being plagued by the curse of his childhood friend, enrolls in the enigmatic Tokyo Jujutsu High School under the direction of Satoru Gojo. Feed your eyes to a world of pure thrill with this series. I'm sure you'll love it too. At number 2, we have Grendizer. In the Arabic-speaking world, Grendizer is one of the most well-known anime series. It debuted on Lebanese television in the 1980s. Later, it was broadcast on Saudi and Kuwaiti television networks. Despite having 74 episodes, the manga artist Go Nage was unaware that his series would be remade for television markets all over the world and develop a cult following in the Arab world. The plotline of this well-known anime follows King Vega and his army as they attempt to conquer the Earth, while the super robot Grendizer, created by Duke Fleet, opposes them. Duke Fleet is a survivor of his planet, which was obliterated by Allied Vega troops in a terrifying attack. He escapes and takes his super robot on a 10-year journey to Earth, which is 2 million light-years away. Upon landing on Earth, Duke Fleet, now going by the name Daisuke Human, is raised by Dr. Human as his adopted son. In the 1980s and up until today, Grendizer became popular in the Arab world. The animated robotic characters that flew across their screens in the 1980s were adored by their young audience, and among those new fans today, Grendizer has developed a cult following. And finally, at number 1, we have Captain Majid or Captain Tsubasa. Though the original name of this series was Captain Tsubasa, the title was dubbed Captain Majid to cater to the large audience of this show in the Middle East. Known to gather over 75% of viewership when it was first aired, this anime is about a journey of rivalry, friendship, and talent. It goes without saying that this would be everyone's favorite since the plot revolves around a young boy named Tsubasa Uzura, who is passionate about football. A situation that led him to believe that his ball had saved his life inspired him to pursue his goal of one day winning the FIFA World Cup in Japan. Captain Majid was rated as the best anime of all time by 75% of respondents in the Arab news. It also became one of the most popular manga and anime worldwide. Many real-life athletes reportedly felt motivated to pursue careers in sports after watching the series. Additionally, the series was dubbed in a number of languages, most notably Arabic, where it was broadcast on Spacetoon TV, a pan-Arab free-to-air channel. Since 2017, a number of volumes have been made available in an official Arabic translation. And finally, we have come to the end of our top 10 countdown for the most popular anime in the Arab world. Which of these anime are you familiar with, or which among them were your favorite? Do let us know in the comments section below. You can also hit the like button if you enjoyed watching the video. For more updates, hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload our next video. Till then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below which part you like the most, or click the thumbs up button if you like the video.